Okay, so legitimate wire brush. Now, if you have a look under the light.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay. Wow. So you can see the swirl mark on the
Yep. Good morning everyone, welcome back. Well, yeah, it's a little bit early. It's 6:15 in the morning, Saturday morning. So, hey Simba. Ignoring me. Right. Well, welcome back to another episode of Unplugged TV Australia. Yeah, Saturday morning, early morning. We are going for a drive to Brisbane and then we are going for a workshop this morning. Very interesting in relation to the Teslander. Well, actually any other car as well. But it will be interesting, so stay tuned and join me. As always, I have charged the car to about 60% state of charge, which gives me around 230 kilometers. I may top up a little bit in Brisbane somewhere. I haven't made any plans so far, but I think we will top up somewhere in Brisbane for a couple of minutes just to get us home safely. I should have charged maybe to 70 or 80%, but you know, I'm tight. 60%, that's what you get. We also will complete finally the delivery process of the Teslander, because the car is still not as I bought it actually. So Tesla has not delivered all the bits and pieces and parts for the car yet, and I will pick up the last bit this afternoon, so stay tuned. Okay, so we're changing drivers now.
Done.
Kicking out the wife, collecting the son. So all right. Manatak, yeah. Drive to the detailing studio. No research is found. Fuck. Where's this near the detailing studio?
Model 3 detailing clinic. Written nowadays.
Yeah. Metroplex. Murrrie. That's it. Ooh, too late. Well, we just have arrived here at the detailing studio in Murrrie. What's it called? Brisbane?
Yeah, just say Brisbane.
And what's the suburb called?
Murarrie.
Yeah, that's what I can't say exactly. Thanks, Rob.
No worries.
Andy and Stefan.
You get the process of it is there's a chemical reaction that happens, and you'll see it actually start to almost believe like this purpley colour. There's plenty of other brands around that will do a similar thing. You can start to see the reaction happening here now. I'm getting this purple sort of. Obviously you'll notice that it's beating water very, very strongly. This has a ceramic coating on. This particular one is the mint foam that we're using. I prefer it. This particular one I find is a very thick foam. It's also got a fairly good cleaning ability. So the idea is using it through a foam lance here is you get that very thick, like shaving cream consistency. And that's what you want to, A, drag the surface dust off because it lifts it away from the surface and runs off the panel. The other thing it does is starts to break down the sticky layer. So when you do your normal wash, it's whole heap easier to do because you've already started the process of removing it. It's doing its job particularly well and running off. We've got that, this has got a coating on it, so it will run off quicker than a non-coated car. To move over it and free up any of the contaminant that it's picked up off the paint surface. Having the baffles underneath then stops that lower portion of water getting stirred back up through the rest of the bucket, meaning that you basically end up with a completely clean wash mitt. I wouldn't call it particularly sudsy, but you're more than welcome to come and have a feel of it. It's very slick, almost feels oily. It's that slick, and that's what you want, because you want a nice slick wash, car wash solution, so that your wash mitt's actually gliding across the surface. So you don't need to scrub particularly hard with it. Take those wash mitts that have got the netting on the back. I think they're a really bad idea, because that netting just drags it, and you get that real deep scratching to it. So very gently working across, and I'm not doing big circles on it. Just nice straight even lines, exactly the way the car would be painted. Give it a good swipe, wring that bit out, and basically rinse and repeat. But yeah, tank water, and tank water's always going to be the safest if you've got it.
Yep.
Step into the wash bay carefully, of course, and just have a feel of the bonnet. Have a feel of it, one hand with just your bare hand, the other one, stick the hand inside the plastic bag and have a feel over the bonnet. And just feel the difference between using the bag and not using the bag. You'll definitely feel the grit there, so feel free to come through. It doesn't necessarily feel too bad until you get your hand in the bag and it feels very gritty. So it's not dragging it across the surface as such. So we're just gently gliding across the surface there and crisscross motion. Now if you have a look at this clay bar here, you can see there's some stuff there that I've picked up off the surface. Bits and pieces off the surface.
Where are they? Oh, that's
a little black dots there.
So how much pressure are you putting on there? Can you feel it doing anything? Just nothing.
And that's the thing. You won't necessarily...
So is there anything on it now?
Yeah. Heaps.
Oh yeah.
I'm a dirt magnet.
So the idea with this towel is, rather than drag it over the surface, we sit it on the surface and gently move it away. Adjustable dial, so you can have it hotter or colder. And then you've got the hose so that you can get around and blow water out. Now the massive plus of those is that all those finicky little spots like the badge in under the headlights. Self-healing. Has anyone seen the self-healing effect of PPF? Does anyone want to see the self-healing effect of PPF?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to see me take a wire brush to a $600,000 Porsche?
Absolutely.
Why not? It's a legitimate
Oh yeah.
wire brush. Just going to check.
Yeah, better double check.
Yeah, that's PPF. This is not going to be a Cybertruck type thing, okay? So, legitimate wire brush. Now, if you have a look under the light,
Oh yeah, yep. Oh, you do.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay. Wow. So you can see the swirl mark on the scratch.
Yep.
This way one you
Oh.
So you park it in the sun and it will have the same effect. It will take longer, obviously, because it's not getting as hot as boiling water is. Okay, now I will say this because I've done this. Step back because the boiling water is obviously boiling and it gets quite hot.
No way.
Particularly hot when you're standing here, pouring it down the bonnet, and it runs down into your shoes. and you're standing in front of 30 people at a Cars and Coffee event with an Audi R8 GT, and you pour boiling water down the bonnet. You're standing there and the water's running down and soaking into your shoe, and you're trying to maintain composure while your feet are boiling and doing this demonstration. So, yes, obviously stand back away from the heat.
It's gone, yeah.
And that's ample amount of water.
Wow.
Yep.
So you wash these with boiling water then?
With a spongy layer, so you hit it and it spreads the impact out. In doing that, it dulls the impact of the rock hitting the paint. See you guys.
Well, you're done, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
How's your voice?
Throat sore, but
Nice
very
again.
much for coming.
Thanks a lot.
I saw the video.
Good. Yeah, excellent. Yeah.
Thanks for putting that
Oh,
together.
that's all right. Yeah.
It was fantastic,
Yeah.
that video.
Yeah.
It was really good. And I love talking to people about stuff I'm passionate about.
That's right. Absolutely. Yeah.
And these days just give me the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
So
You will get out of business here once the Cybertruck is here, potentially, with all your products and protection film.
nah,
stuff.
we'll just
You'll figure something
we'll
out.
sell metal polish. I'll just sell bucket
Stainless
loads of
steel
metal polish.
quality, yeah. See you next time then, huh?
Will do.
Okay, see you then, thanks, bye. See you guys.
Cool.
See you next time. Okay, see you then, bye. Has it stopped raining now? Okay, so I just dropped off my son here at home and we'll pick up my wife again and then we go to Tesla and pick up the last accessory missing for the Teslander. Finally it's complete then after almost 5 months now. Yeah, well, this workshop this morning, excellent stuff. I tell you, the detailing studio in Murr, Brisbane, very detailed information about how to wash your car correctly without putting any swirls on it. A lot of things I didn't know, I didn't consider when washing the car. And also some hands-on experience on, and that was also cool that we can actually touch the cars and feel the difference before and after treatment. See, for example, I never heard about this clay before. I actually bought a package of clay and this lubricant. So I will show you this on the Teslander in all details how this works, because you always can feel these little, it's not really that smooth, and this clay picks it all up and sucks it in. Well, and they provided some morning tea, some sweet and salty stuff, water and coffee provided. And after morning tea we had a detailed discussion about PPF, ceramic coating, what kind of products you can use yourself, how to apply them correctly, and the pros and cons for PPF. And if you have PPF or a ceramic coating, how do you actually clean this correctly without damaging the film? So that was all very good, very interesting information, and everyone can make up their mind now what to do with their Model 3s or with their cars in general, and yeah, get the best out of it. So if you want more information, I would highly recommend contacting Rob from the detailing studio here in, in Brisbane. And again, he seems to be the total expert in all kind of car care, car products, PPFs, ceramic coatings, total car care. and they've got the ejected shop straight away where I bought my stuff as well, and you can buy most of the products straight away off the shelf to apply them at home. So really great. Well, Rob and your team of the detailing studio here in Brisbane, thank you so much for organizing this today. Thanks for having us and all the other guys. It was great. It was a bit hot, but it was worth it. So I'm going back into the city now, picking up my wife, and then we go to Tesla, as I said. We've got 27% left in the battery, 103 kilometers. So I definitely need to charge up. And well, I just plug into the supercharger there for 10-15 minutes and charge it up to 70-80% or so. And that should be totally sufficient. Because I still got some free supercharging kilometers, thanks to you guys for using my referral code. Okay, so we are now supercharging. 127 seems to be the max at 28% state of charge. And we can see the rear motor is not producing any heat to heat up the battery any further. It's actually slightly cooling the battery now already. We've got 40 degrees inside the battery, and we have 25 minutes for our coffee. Coffee's good. Tesla has fenced off the whole area there where they're preparing the cars, so people cannot really go in there anymore and have a look, taking photos, videos. This is all new. I hate superchargers. They're just too fast. Okay, I need to move the car to over there. They're just too fast. I couldn't even finish my meal, really. Okay. That wasn't even 25 minutes. That was maybe 20. Charging too fast. I hate superchargers, really. Look, I just drive the car over here. 53 degrees we have inside the battery, just to let you know. So it has... It looks like it has heated up the battery again while charging. 53. Well, I couldn't really see the motor kicking in and producing heat when I plugged it in for the first couple of minutes, but maybe it has later kicked in and produced heat. So 53, that's what we ended up with. It's a good combination, red and white. Very nice. I still don't know about the seats. The floor mats. Original Tesla floor mats. Now the car is finally complete after 5 months. Alright guys, after an exciting day here in Brisbane, workshop, coffee, floor mats, we are going home now. Yes, so guys, we have arrived home and the battery has not cooled down from 45 degrees still, but we've got 35 or 34 outside. So, as you can see, battery cooling is 44.6. Well, not really cooling, right? What else is interesting here? 3.9 volts. We have arrived with 61.2%, which is good because I will set the charge limit back to 60%. Set the schedule to 8 o'clock. Okay, let's have a look at the trip card from today. Oh, close to 200 kilometers driven. And we have used 132 watt hours. No, see, I cannot see this on here anymore, because this is since last charge, this is since the supercharging. Well, I would need to reset the trip here, to have the same details. I have of course forgotten that again. I have only reset this one here. Anyway, almost 7 kilowatt hours regen during this trip. 30 kilowatt hours on the supercharging DC, no AC charging of course, and 1.8 kilowatt hours stationary AC usage. That was at the detailing studio when it started raining outside. It was so humid, it was so muggy. I started the air condition straight away because Rob was wrapping the whole thing up anyway, and I started the air condition right away because it was so humid inside there. Oh my god, that was insane. Well, yeah, that was an interesting day. I learned quite a lot, I must say, about how to wash the car correctly. I mean, you know about this 2-bucket method. You rinse this and then you go back into your soap. He also talked briefly about how to clean your car inside. And actually a pro tip from him was, if you clean your windows, clean them vertical inside and horizontal on the outside. So if you see streaks later on, you know exactly where to look for it and to get it off. That was a bit of Rob's pro tip. I still don't know if I should spend 3 grand on PPF and ceramic coating. I like the PPF idea at the front to protect bumper and all front-facing areas of the car. Yeah, I don't know. Should I get it or not? I don't know. I have 3 or 4 little stone chips already in the front, so PPF would definitely help. But I'm not sure if I should spend this, really. I'm not sure. Not only it is a lot of money, but just think about it. If you spend 3 grand for this protection kit on your car, and then in 5 years time I would sell the car, how much of this 3 grand would I get back if there are no scratches? If the whole front has no stone chips, would you prepare to pay, say, $1,000 more if the car would be in these conditions then, if the car is already 5 years old? Or are a few stone chips here and there okay for this age of a car then? So I don't know if this is a good investment or not. I like to keep the car in perfect condition. I like to keep it clean, and I probably should start a survey on my Patreon channel, really. Alright guys, so far this update today. Oh, I'm so glad I've got my original Tesla floor mats now. They're just the standard floor mats, but they were promised when I bought the car and they weren't available at the point of time. So I inquired a few times about them and they said, yeah, we haven't got approval, blah blah blah, whatever. And last week I sent an email and said, look, I'm in Brisbane on Saturday, please have them ready. That's 5 months ago since I bought the car. That is ridiculous now. And they responded and said, yeah, we've got them here, everything is approved and no problem. So bang, here we go. All right guys, anyway, so far this video from today, longish video I guess, I don't know. Thanks for coming with us as always. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. And don't forget to have a look on Patreon. We've still got a few spots left until we have 10 subscribers there, 10 supporters. And as I said before, the first 10 supporters get a shout out on the YouTube channel here, regardless what tier they choose. If you would like to see more videos behind the scenes, Patreon only videos, live streams, hangouts and more, head over to patreon.com/unplugged and yep, join the community. Have a look around, see what tier you would like to join, and I'll see you then over there, hopefully. All right guys, thanks a lot, see you then, bye. So before I put the original Tesla floor mats for the Teslander into the car, just want to show you the difference. There was the $12 floor mat situation I bought from Kmart here in Australia just to protect the carpet inside the car. And yep, today I picked up the original floor mats. So 3-piece set is only 1 carpet for the back row. And this one has this funny split in between here for the footrest on the left hand side. Well, I must say these ones were a little bit of an emergency situation, of course. They've got these little spikes on the underside, but still they were relatively slippery, and here especially the driver's side didn't fit quite well, and it was always a bit jerky with this footrest situation. Well, it's a universal kit, you know. It fits all cars. That's what it says on the packet. But you know, at least it protected the carpet in the Teslander pretty well. So I don't have any stains, any marks, any dirt, nothing. The carpet inside looks like new. And this was the whole purpose of this $12 investment. Okay, let's put the new ones in and see how they fit. This one has like a very rough Velcro sandpaper underside. So I'm not sure how well this will stick on the carpet. We'll find out in a minute. It will adjust. Alright, that's how it looks like here. So this one goes all the way to the top, under the dashboard. Okay, all right, so it's in. It's one piece. There's a little bit of a situation here. Okay, yeah, this will lay flat eventually. Because it was folded here in the middle, it's a bit of a hump at the moment, but as soon as it will stick. Yeah, so very nice. So the floor mats go under the seat, really far under the seat, and it's sticky as. It is like Velcro. It sticks to the original carpet inside the car. And this will be a nice free giveaway on patreon.com/unpluggedtv. Original Teslander floor mats. They work.